As you guys know, our channel is mostly about financial education, whether that's through real estate or stock market investing. Thanksgiving was just a couple days ago, and as we were reflecting on what we were thankful for, we wanted to share it with you guys and how it shaped us and guided us to where we are today in our financial journey. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're two Asians and a dog, and our channel is about sharing our journey to reaching 8/12/2024, which is our retirement date.
We will go over real estate and stock market investing, financial education, and some of our travels. Make sure you join us on our path to 8/12/24. And don't forget to stay till the end for Siopao's Tip of the Week. First and foremost, we are very thankful for you guys. We truly appreciate you guys watching and learning with us. We're also very thankful for the comments, suggestions, and feedbacks you guys have given us. This guides us on how we can improve ourselves and the message we deliver to you. So please keep it coming.
We're also thankful for all the hardships and sacrifice. Most people today, hopefully not you, want instant gratification. They're not willing to put in the work and the time to get to their goals because it's too hard. They say the greater the effort, the sweeter the reward. At times, sacrifice can take several years, for some their entire lives, just to achieve their goal. For us, we are very thankful that we have had several ups and downs getting to where we are today. Just like everyone, we had our fair share of failures. We made so many mistakes, so devastating that we felt like giving up. Looking back, those mistakes were all part of our journey. All the sacrifice we put in was worth all the trouble, regardless of the outcome. We learned so much from those mistakes, and it has shaped where we are today. Some of the sacrifices we made to get to where we are today are things that day to day most people don't even notice. It's the little things we do behind the scenes that we choose to forego so that we can reach our goals.
Let us list a few examples. During our financial journey, and even today, we didn't eat out a lot. We enjoyed our sushi probably once a month, but in general, we knew eating out was just so expensive. We saw all of our friends and our family doing this on a weekly basis though, and trust me, we wanted to do it, but we stopped ourselves from overpaying for food. And like we mentioned in our other videos, it's not about where you hang out or what you guys are doing, it's who you hang out with.
Another example which we mentioned before was that we lived off of one car for an extended amount of time. And not just one car, we also lived off of one income for many years. We could have bought another car or lived off both our incomes, but again, we chose not to spend it on materialistic items. We knew that none of those things will bring us joy. Instead, we focused on aggressively saving our money so that we can have financial freedom. After a while, it honestly didn't feel like a huge sacrifice. It just became our habit and a part of our lives. You just get used to living with less.
Sometimes the closest people to you are the people that actually least understand you. Our families for the longest time couldn't wrap their minds around what we were trying to accomplish. For some of our families, they are literally finding out things about us the way you're finding things about us, which is by watching this channel. Crazy, right? We kept some of our plans to ourselves because we felt like they wouldn't understand. I mean, honestly, who thinks about retiring when they're 28 years old and wanting to do it by 40 and potentially living in an RV or living a nomadic life?
Our goals were unconventional and people didn't understand them. At the time, there wasn't this huge FIRE movement going on, but secretly and quietly, this was our distant dream that we were working towards. For a while, our families thought we were really cheap. I like to think we were frugal, but I think cheap was the word they were using, and to be completely honest, we couldn't blame them. We were really very aware of where our money was going and how we wanted to use it.
To be 100% transparent, we did have some minor issues dealing with our friends and family. In 2013, when we purchased our first home together, we had several people, not naming names, that was not agreeing with us and honestly just wasn't understanding what we were doing and why we need to buy another house when we already had one. And they're saying like it was probably like the worst time to purchase a home, and why did we purchase a bigger home? Well, 7 years later, we'll have over $200,000 in equity in that home, and we had so many positive memories and experiences in that home. Another challenging moment we had was when Elma and I both left our secure jobs. I first left JP Morgan Chase in 2017, and a year later you left your RN management. She was a leasing manager, she was an RN. Well, essentially she ran the entire medical practice with several doctors and PAs and 9 staff members for almost 10 years.
Or no, it was more than 10 years.
Yeah, see, more than 10 years. And people just didn't understand why we both quit great jobs and also great positions. And it was a little sad when the close people that you know are the ones doubting your every single move. And honestly, those were our best decisions that we ever made, other than getting this doggy, of course. Fast forward to 2020 and into 2021, we feel like our families and friends actually understand us now. On top of that, we've been able to spend way more time with everyone, and so I think they now understand why we're doing certain things that we're doing. We are very thankful today that we can share our journey with our families, and we have a better understanding that sometimes decisions we make today, people don't understand since we all have different destinations we're trying to get to. Personally, for me, I'm very thankful to my mom. My mom has always been my greatest fan. She kind of just let me be and let me figure things out on my own. I'd like to think she had a lot of confidence in me to do the right thing and head in the right direction. She didn't really doubt me, but she also never really offered me any kind of advice. I just think she made me choose my own path because I think deep down she knew where I was going in this race they call life.
In life, everything is about perspective. When we traveled to Philippines in October of 2019, our perspective on how we view our struggles and life in general completely changed. Philippines is a third world country with a lot of poverty. Seeing and being surrounded by it for a month, we became even more thankful for where we are in our lives.
Back home in the Philippines, the question is, can we eat tonight? Here in Las Vegas, the question is, what do we want to eat tonight? And also, did you guys know that full time in the Philippines is working 6 days a week, 10-hour days, which equates to 60 hours a week? When we realized this, we legit stopped complaining about us having to work 40 hours a week.
Since then, our mindset has completely changed, and moving forward, we will never take anything for granted. The sacrifice we are making today and have made in the past allows us to spend more time with the ones we love. So we are very, very thankful and blessed for that. Alright, that is everything we have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to see more videos on personal finance, real estate, and stock market investing. And now it's time for Siopao's Tip of the Week.
Siopao's Tip of the Week. Always remember, it doesn't matter how fast you are going in your financial journey, as long as every day you are moving forward.